Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, Terra and company managed to get to the Returner's hideout where she agreed to be... Oh shit, I didn't even do anything about that. Where she has agreed to be everyone's shining light, and I don't think LA can actually equip the... Can he? Allows one weapon to be used with both hands, but I don't think that... Yeah, the Knuckles cannot even get that, so screw that. Okay, well, never mind. We'll just Knight's Code and Star Pendant the shit out of this. Wait, Silver Spectacles. Now we can't even get blind. Alright, we are prepared. Let's continue. We're taking this raft up the Leth River, and we are heading back to Narsh. And
what's this river called? I forget.
It's fine, Terra. Don't worry about it. Just concentrate on your range dip.
Get it? It's a Leth joke, because, you know, it's the river. Actually, I think in Greek they pronounce it Lethe, but who cares? There's no ranch dip on this raft. That's annoying.
I don't get it. What is Leth? Does that mean blind? What? I'm confused.
No, Leth was a titan of memory loss.
Oh.
And her counterpart was Nemazine.
I see.
Which is where we get the word mnemonic.
You are also, again, being barely picked up.
Why am I so quiet? I don't understand it.
I don't know. That all said, I accidentally just picked the wrong thing. This is a weird spot in the game where if you constantly choose up, you stay on the raft forever. And it was a tactic in the Super NES version that if you had an auto-fire controller, you could just auto-fire the A button, and then you could just constantly go loopy-loopies and have everyone gain shit tons of levels overnight. So, once again, they are blinding everybody who doesn't matter right now. So, anyway, we're not going to sit here for 19 hours while I grind on the river. Instead, we're going to continue and we're going to go left. Always pick left, and you will get to your destination during this part. I just accidentally hit up, but there we go. Okay, second save point. The Akamura is chowing down on some ramen as we play.
Yep, it's tasty.
And I wanted some earlier, but decided that I would prefer just having a quick sandwich because I was eager to play Final Fantasy VI. So... it's one of those days where I'm not even all that hungry anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, you didn't come here for food. You came here to see Edgar shoot people, even though he can't see anything.
I came here for food.
Aw, poor Terra. But with her ranch dip.
I just want some ranch dip for my Cheetos.
You don't even have Cheetos.
Yes, I do. They're right here.
You're just standing there, doing hand fists for no reason. Some weird perspectives with this game,
If I don't have Cheetos, then how come I'm opening the bag right now? Cheetos!
Well, Terra has good taste in... Hey, it's Ultros! Hey, future Pyro, flashback to the original series that shows the Akamura's reaction when we first see Ultros.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, isn't he adorable? You just want to pet him and feed him a treat?
This is gonna end horribly, isn't it?
Yeah. Ultros! You have no words for him, do you? You have no words.
It's Trollface before Trollface was a thing. You mad, bro?
And you'll see that he isn't that much less ugly this time. You should do Ultros' voice.
You're up the creek without a paddle, and I'm not gonna let you through. Does that make me a bad octopus?
I love that he gets a free shot there for no goddamn reason. He just smacks you in the face, and then the battle actually starts. He's kind of a dick like that. Wow, he really
Terra
has a
finally
problem.
stopped crinkling her Cheetos bag.
He really has some issues, doesn't he?
Yup.
Oh, God. But he is also a man after the ladies' hearts because he wants to tentacle every lady he sees in Final Fantasy XIV, so I'm happy with that. He's my hero. He's trying to tentacle everyone here, too. I love that the Steam version has a little thingy there that lets you see how your blitz is being input. It makes me so happy. Doop, 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 because then you can cancel it, and you can... Ow. Ow!
Listen here, motherfucker.
If you misfire your blitz, you can cancel it and then try it again. You have a visual indicator, which is so much nicer than trying to do it blind. There are 3 blitzes, but I haven't looked at what the others are. Oh, God. Come on, get it together, folks. There you go. Oh, man. This battle should be done by now. Oops. See, I blew the blitz, so... God damn it. Left, right, left. D-pads are shit on Xbox 360 controllers.
Sure are.
Oh.
Can we swap it out for the PS4?
We can, but my problem with the PS4 is if the connection is interrupted, I have to go through nonsense to get it back. Anyway, I guess I got the point. I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there.
Ew. Something stuck to my leg.
Terra, get away from there. We should be all right now. Hate-armed freak. I'm gonna smash her with a blitz. No, LA. Out of my way, Pyro. Well, he's always been a bit rash.
LA.
He'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? Sir? What? You're a fucking king, Edgar. Get it together. Yes, brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now he'll flop her back onto the raft, right as rain. No! I think he missed the onto the raft part. Dumbass.
LA!
LA, you're on your own now.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. He's had worse. That is Moogle voice.
Pyro and Terra race toward Narsh while protecting Bannon. But what of LA, who was swept away by the raging waters, Kupo? And how is Yeetus faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan, Kupo?
Aw, look at his chubby little cheeks.
Choose a scenario, Kupo.
Aw! Alright, we'll take it left to right. Okay, cool. Alright, come here, Locke. Yeetus has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops in South Figaro, but now he desperately needs to escape. Oh, I love this song. There isn't much of Final Fantasy VI I don't love, so I may as well just shut up about it. God damn it. Gotta get to Narsh on the fly. Oh, and I don't have any of my shit. Okay. Oh, God, everything was unequipped. Alright, that's not a good idea. Okay, well, we'll just buy a new relic when we're over there. Need some more sprint shoes. We're gonna go beat the shit out of a helpless merchant now, everybody. So, hang on to your big boy pants for that one. Okay. You're that infamous thief Yeetus, aren't you? Oh, that was just plain rude. I'm a treasure hunter, and don't you forget it. Okay, steal, yoink, stole plumed hat, stole his clothes too. Here we go. They're a little tight, but the price was right. Shut up, Locke. That character's official name is Birthday Suit, and the towel that's around him I don't think was in the Japanese version. But, you know, we Americans don't understand how to handle penis and or nipples, so you have to put a towel around that shit to make sure that there's no problems.
Can't be staring at peanuts.
Okay. My grandpa used to be a servant. You're a merchant. Thank you, kid. Hold on. Let me loot your house, because I think you have some shit in your basement. Nope. Yay! You have a potion. Great.
Ooh.
All right.
That's a thing.
Great. Fuck off, kid. All right. So now, I'm gonna check in on the. Fucking in the way. Have to go all the way around. Can't run. Gonna check the weapon and armor shop right quick. Plumed hat, well, I've got one now. Alright. Cool. Equip, eat us, maximize, or optimize. What do you want? Soldiers, right, got it. I understand. Okay. Looks like we are good to go. I just need to keep going for a bit. Could you get out of my way, dude? Go all the freaking way around again. Alright. So...
That would have been funny if you blocked your way the other way.
Oh. So now I need a... Actually, do I? Because I can just cut across here. Yeah. You're supposed to need a green outfit, a grunt's outfit to get past there, but you don't need to. Alright, so... We'll get another sprint shoes. We're gonna need another star pennant. I'm just gonna buy 3 more. That should be good enough for now. And now, I can actually move a little bit faster. Hooray! Alright, so the next thing I need to do is go to the pub and beat the shit out of the merchant there and steal his wine. They call it cider. It's wine. It's absolutely wine. I also don't know how you're supposed to know any of this shit, by the way. Because it's been a long time since I didn't know how to do this, so I can't remember what clues there are in the game.
Talk to people, Kupo.
I guess, because you just have to do this weird specific series of events. Because here you have to steal... Oh, god damn it. You have to steal from this guy, and then you get the wine, and then you have to take the wine back to the old man, and then he gives you a password, except he doesn't actually give you a password. It's very strange. This is one of the weirdest parts of Final Fantasy VI. It didn't make a whole lot of narrative sense.
Before you were stealing from him, he was making a circle, but it wasn't making it right. It's got to be down low, buddy.
What?
The circle. Do you have to steal from another merchant?
The circle?
Yep. The circle game?
What is the circle game?
You make an open
Oh,
symbol.
right. And if anybody looks at it, you get to punch them?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't have siblings, so I didn't get the fun of that shit. My grandpa used to be the richest servant of town. Right, get the fuck out of my way, kid. Thank you. All right. Secret passage. Yeah, here, check this shit out. There is a tunnel from here to the mansion on the north end of town. Go downstairs and tell my grandson the password. It's, I don't remember. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to deal with this shit? And then he gives you a multiple choice answer. And the answer is Rosebud for some reason. Or not. Never mind. I guess it's courage. Boy.
Secret tunnel.
Oh, now I'm just dead.
Secret tunnel.
Get.
Through the basement.
But yeah, like...
Secret tunnel.
I guess that's just like... It's supposed to be trial and error, but it's so weird. It's such a weird system. Like, why? Why is any of this? And there was no hints about it. It's just very strange. So this part, at least for me, is rote memorization. Except I fucked up the password. Alright, do I have stuff here? Is there an elixir in the clock? Yup, sure is. Yeah, other than the shop, there was no elixir in that clock for some reason. Alright, got Phoenix down, which is just stellar.
I'm no thief, he says, robbing the whole fucking place blind.
And then you have to go in here, and then you go into this room, and then there's a secret passage behind here, which, like, how the fuck do you know any of this? And then you're here. Where's the... And then there's a secret passage here. Yep. And I have a story about that, too, because I learned something that I was inaccurate on last time. We'll give that to her, too. And I think that's everything here. Great. Okay, then we're going to look in there. I know I've seen her before. Wait a second. She's one of the Empire's generals. All right. I'll tell the story once we get... This is what happens to traitors. Okay, so... Do you see how she's standing there, just hanging out? First of all, in the original game, she's chained to the wall. For whatever reason, they didn't redo that sprite, probably because you didn't want to see a girl handcuffed or whatever. But in the original game, while handcuffed to the wall, she gets the shit beaten out of her. The original story is that when they brought the game back here to the West for the re-release, they changed that so they're not hitting her, because since she's handcuffed, that's some sort of weird domestic abuse or anti-woman thing. So they censored that for American audiences. And that's the story. Yeah, that's stupid.
Stupid, because she's a general. She can take it.
Yeah, in context, I believe that her getting beaten is 100% correct, because in context, she is a fallen general who is supposedly a traitor. She's getting the shit beaten out of her from some asshole guards. Like, that, there's story context for all of that. It's not that they're just beating the shit out of a chained woman for funsies.
And, like, showing or not showing something doesn't mean it doesn't fucking happen in real life.
Right. But, so, in the original run of this game, I mentioned that they censored it for American audiences, but that's not true. It's apparently because Japan has a standards and practices that didn't want to show it. So Square censored it for Japan, and then when it came over to the US, they just didn't bother uncensoring it. So that's interesting. Usually it's not Japan being the harsher censor, it's America being the harsher censor, and everything has to conform to American standards. But that's not what happened in this case. It's still shitty because it's still the same thing. Like, it's getting censored because it's out of context, it's bad, and no one cares about the context when you're dealing with government agencies. But anyway, it's not a hill I'm ever going to die on. But she is a Magitech knight forged by the Empire and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general's guise. And who is our girl here?
Our girl is Phoenix, named by Phoenix Sword.
So I'm spelling it that way not only because Phoenix doesn't fit when spelled properly, but that's sort of a throwback because that's how they used to spell Phoenix in the Super NES days when text limitations were a thing. When you had to have Phoenix down, it was always spelled like that. So it's just a little throwback. But this is Phoenix, our general, and she is all yours. So, the mighty Phoenix has fallen, which is oddly appropriate.
Not as far as those who'd use their strength to oppress the weak.
Quiet! Grab your chin, even though it doesn't look like it.
Kafka's planning to poison every last man, woman, and child in the kingdom of Doma.
Shut up! Run that mouth of yours while you still can. Your execution's tomorrow. That's where they would punch her if they didn't censor it. Instead, this just looks like she's standing around waiting for a bus. Keep a close eye on her.
When's the 10:15?
Yes, I can stand it. God, for days without sleep. Ha ha ha! Aw. Yeah, and that makes no sense. It just looks like she got bored and took a nap. Like, without the context of him beating the shit out of her, it just seems weird. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. We're done. I'm not dying on that hill. And, our boy here, who looks like he's standing in front of the chair because Square couldn't be asked to draw more sprites, is actually sleeping on the chair. Yeah, he's doing at least the head nods, but I had to talk to him first. This game's weird. Alright. Remove her bindings. You alright?
And you are?
Name's Edis. I'm with the Returners.
You're a returner? Or at least I was, General Phoenix. Now I'm nothing but a traitor.
Well, let's get going.
You'd take me with you? No, I can barely walk. I'd never make it out of here. I appreciate it, but even if you got me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I'm better off waiting here for the executioner. At least that way I'll keep my pride.
I will protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine.
You say that to all the girls, don't you?
No, that's my friend Pyro, but let's never mind him. Let's get out of here.
Wait. This soldier might have something on him that could help us get out of here.
Okay. There's a key in his pocket. Stealing is wrong! I love that. Got the old clock key. think this is nothing. Oh, it's a save point. Even better. Well, that's good because we're about out of time for this one anyway. So I'm going to get Phoenix all kitted up, and we are going to continue our adventure in 24 hours. So thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode.
Bye. Kubo.